Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be opening up the Grimgut character expansion for Godtear. Really excited to have this one. I've played as him a couple of times online and he's really cool, and he comes with a really big, like, gross kind of body that I'll try and show in a bit more detail when I open it up. So let's get this one opened up and see what he looks like. If you've liked this video and this type of content, please like on the like button down in the bottom down here, and leave a comment if you want to ask any questions or see any more. And then, of course, if you can, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Thank you, and I'll see you on the video. Okay, guys, so welcome to the Grimgut video. This is brand new and for Godtear by Steamforged Games. I've actually played them online and really loved them, so I managed to get myself a copy of him in real life as well to use with the game. He's a very cool, really gruesome looking character. He has a good special ability that kind of won me one of the rounds quite well. He has some cool little things called the Wretchlings, which are like slimy little things, these guys. And they're really cool because normally when you kill someone's minions you get points. Oh, it's not the thing. But Grimguts, Wretchlings, when they die, they do not give points to the other player. So people tend not to target them. But when they're together, they can help Grimgut get some extra movement and can actually be quite annoying. But obviously people don't want to kill them off because they don't really give points, and people see it as a bit of a waste of a move to do that. So through not attacking them, they end up leaving Grimgut with a good bit of extra strength and bit of extra things you can do. So he's a really cool character. He's one of the yellow characters. So I believe he does more when he puts down... I think it does for his banner. I can't remember what it is. He's a Maelstrom, so he gets a 1 extra step when he knocks out an enemy follower. So obviously his little followers, as you can see here, they don't lose points when they get knocked out. So not only does he get more points, he just doesn't give any away as well to the other players. He's a really cool minion, a big model, kind of quite a chunky, hefty, slothy guy. As you can see, he has got some really gruesome detail to him. He looks horrific. I think if he was painted well with all proper stuff, he would look amazing. He's got chains on the back there and a really big, beefy model. So he's looks like he's been stapled together here in places. Just looks horrific, which I really like because I'm a bit weird. And his Wretchlings all have a very slimy, earthy look to them, which again, if painted, I think would look brilliant. I won't show too many of them because they all look pretty similar. These are ones that are fairly similar. They're in different poses, but basically they're the same. This guy's leaning a bit over. Oh, he's off camera. So he looks funky. They all look a bit different, but not much to them. And then his... get it out. His banner is here. It's like a little teapot, not a teapot, like a... looks a bit like a boiling pot, you know, a witch would have or something. There's got some of his kind of wretchling people crawling out of it. This horrible soup with a skull in it and stuff, and some more of these wretchlingy things. Again, if that was made and painted really well and gruesomely with all bloody and dark, like earth colours, I think it'd be really gross and great. So yeah, his pieces look great. They're very chunky. There's a lot of plastic in this fella. He's heavy as anything. And then we'll have a look at his cards and see how powerful I actually think he is and what he's like as a character. Oh, that didn't go too well. They all flew everywhere. This card is stuck in the thing because for some reason I can't get it out. So let's ignore the fact that they're all everywhere. And then get this. I'm going to just fix that for a sec. So got them back. As I say, we're looking at Grimguts cards. Let's open them up, see what he's about. His main things are that he has a special power called Buffet, where he... zooming in. Zoom out. Where he must target followers. This skill may target up to 3 followers on any hex within range, so within 1 hex. And you get 7 attack accuracy dice, and you also get 7 attack dice. His spew is when Wretchlings make a recruit action during Grimguts activation. You may place the new Wretchlings adjacent to any Wretchlings placed during this activation. And then on the back, obviously that's him without his special power. So his special power gives him really good follower attacks, can target 3 followers on any hex within range, so within 1 space. So if you can get him close to other people's followers, he does wreck quite a bit, do a lot of damage. Then in his planning phase, he's got new spew. His movement is 1, his dodge is 2, shield is 2, but he's got health of 9, which is massive. So he's quite a strong tanky character. And you can remove all Wretchlings from the battlefield, and then they may make 5 recruit actions. For some reason this is zooming really poorly. Okay, that seems better. Hold them a bit back. So remove all Wretchlings from the battlefield, then they make 5 recruit actions, which is good. Then you've got Flu Spew. This target skill targets each enemy champion and follow unit adjacent to 1 or more Wretchling. So that'll give them negative attack values, so they will not get as many attack dice. And then the Goose Spew gives them each enemy champion and following unit adjacent to 1 or more Wretchlings. Again, hit effect gives them minus on their dodge. So that's really great. And then on the back, when he's in his attack phase, Grimgut can move up to 3 hexes in a straight line, so he rolls. This helps get him in spaces to do his special. And then you can remove all Wretchlings from the battlefield, then make 5 recruit actions as well on this side. And nom nom nom, you got to target a follower, and it does, if he's in 1 range, you can do 7 attack dice and 7 accuracy dice, which is excellent. So he's doing a lot of damage, and he's needing to roll into close proximity to everyone. Then he gets helped by the Wretchlings, and you've got a thing called Slip and Slidey, which adds movement. So obviously adding movement to your main guy Grimgut is really good, because his normal movement is only 1. Obviously his roll move is 1 move for 3 actions, but you only get to do 2 main actions. So you only get to do a movement and an attack action, so you don't really want to be rolling all the time and wasting that action if you don't have to. Your Wretchlings can give you more movement, which is great. Now obviously they also only have 0 movement here, so you need to be taking them off, putting them by Grimgut, recruiting them again, and that can lead to them also potentially needing movement themselves. Maybe give them 1 movement so that they can add a movement next time. And when your Wretchling's knocked out, it's worth no steps on the point tracker. Then the attack phase, you can do Slimed, which targets up to 3 models in 1 hex. 2 Wretchlings can use a skill in the same activation if they're in different hexes. So if you've got within 2 hexes of people, you could have a group of 3 and a group of 2 doing this same attack, which is fantastic. If you've got 3 together, you get to roll 5 accuracy. If you've got 2, you'd only roll 4, and if there's only 1 of them, you'd roll 3. But you're still doing 5 attack dice if you hit with your accuracy. So you can do a bit of negative stuff here. You can do negating defense there, negating their attack. So if you want to guarantee more accuracy with any attacks, you can give them negatives first, then try and give them attacks in the next phase. And he's got really cool mechanics. I think overall Grimgut's a great character. I think with someone who does well with attacking a champion, he can be a bit of a powerhouse, especially if he's perceived as not being very strong by the other player, because he can roll into damage. He can do loads of damage to champions, minions that are nearby, and then his special, if you can get that special at the right time, you can target 3 followers from someone else's team, and then he gets extra points for knocking them out. So if you knock out 3 followers in one go, you end up with 6 points, and that's a big swing in this game. So I really think Grimgut's good. I think he's quite strong. I think he's definitely in the upper half of the strength for the characters and the champions. And for me personally, I really enjoy using him because I think he's really thematic, and he is gross, and he looks gross, and his picture even there is quite horrible. So yeah, I think he's a brilliant character to have in the collection. Have you tried Grimgut? If so, what do you think his best strategy mixes are? Who do you think he works well with? Let me know in the comments. that'll be it for this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you like what we're doing. Thanks for watching. I've been Dan and this is DB Games.